Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Bulletin, and today we're going to look at some charts on Ripple and to see what the general people think about it. So first off, we have an article by Crypto Daily, and they have a speculation for January that the price is going to rise, and also throughout February it's going to rise. So here we see the chart that they analyzed. It's a 4-hour chart starting in September and ending in March. And what you can basically see is here an inverted head and shoulder pattern. And here as well, an inverted head and shoulder pattern. So you can see this, for example, is the shoulder, the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. So they say that Ripple follows its current trajectory to complete 2 inverted head and shoulder patterns in the months ahead. We would see this gap grow by a lot more, and they mean the gap between Ripple and Ethereum. So as you know, Ripple took over Ethereum last month, I believe, because their market cap is now larger than Ethereum, and they speculate that this gap will only increase. And they say we will see the price retrace to complete the right shoulder of the major inverted head and shoulder, so the large one that I just showed you, which will set the ground for an ultimate breakout past $1 in early 2019. This coincides with the mini altcoin rally that we have long been anticipating. It also shows that the price will retrace further around February, which again is something that we have pointed out in previous analyses. Now, a few points to mention is $1 in 2019. That's quite a lot. Ripple now is at 35 cents. So should you invest right now and get a return of $1, that's almost 3 times your money that you spent, which you will gain back. Now, of course, this is not financial advice. It's just showing you the information that's out there. Take this information just for entertainment purposes and do your own research. So here they also say Ripple leads the way in gains during a bull market, and we've seen the last 2 days that the market was bullish. We've seen a lot of green numbers. Ripple almost touched 40 cents, and yes, their gains were comparatively larger than other coins, but not very large. I believe, for example, Cardano had quite a nice spike in growth. Yeah, so this shows that there's a strong demand for this cryptocurrency, and that the demand is only going to grow over time as adoption grows. If you've seen previous videos of mine, I have said this multiple times, that adoption is key, and that adoption is also growing. Yeah, so it means Ripple is all set for an explosive breakout in the near future, but this is to be expected. Ripple is very valuable, it has purpose, it's one of the most useful coins, I would say, right now. So why wouldn't it go back up to where it previously went? As we know, its all-time high was around $3.40. So $1 is not all that crazy, and still now it's 3 times your profit. And if we look at this now, we just had this bullish movement to almost 40 cents. So that would be here, and now it is going down again to approximately, yeah, it is 35 cents right now. So you would maybe think that it is going on an upward spike soonish. When 2019 is reached, it should be already increasing again, because I believe we have hit this point almost. Because if you look right now, Ripple 35 cents. Dollar cents, so quite low if you look at it compared to the other 2 days. Here another article by XRP News on Twitter. I wouldn't count on a Coinbase XRP listing today. We know from the past that Coinbase likes to play games with the XRP community. The good news is that XRP is one of the digital assets that Coinbase is considering, so it probably will be listed eventually. And yes, Coinbase has pointed out that they are thinking about listing Ripple. And they also have the 12 days of Coinbase, so until yesterday, every day they presented something like a gift or a new feature, and this is important. So they included 4 new cryptocurrencies, Golem, Maker, Silica, Dai, pretty important, good for these coins as well. And everyone was speculating that on this day, so yesterday or today, Ripple would be listed along with a few other coins, but that was not the case. But people expect that it will happen in the future, and I would say that it is definitely going to happen because Coinbase is losing. I mean, look at its competition, so other exchanges such as Binance, and in order for Coinbase to get more market share back, they have to list new coins. So if they think about their own future, then they will definitely add new coins. But when? That's the question. I would say Q1 of 2019, because they have to. So the main takeaway of this video is this graph. I will link the article down below. Take a look at it for yourself. The inverted head and shoulders seems to match pretty well so far. If it continues, then we can definitely see a huge break, which in turn would be very, very nice for Ripple. This was the Crypto Bulletin. Thank you. Bye.